pass, keep them from running and gunning.
And Anunoby pulls up and knocks down a mid-range jumper. Offensive rebound for Klingon right on cue.
Sharp.
Great athlete, gets to the rim, scores and one.
And that's one of their weaknesses. The Blazers only 77% collective.
Now Hart on a baseline drive and a smooth layup to put the
Towns leading the league in bounds, folks.
Almost 12 a game. Brunson rips through, caught in the air, but they'll swing it around. Open three, and Anunoby. That's good.
Towns has been missing those easy ones lately.
Holiday. Over Bridges' head into the corner. Rebounders in the NBA in this game. Not just Klingon and Robinson, but Karl Anthony Towns very much in that conversation as Williams banks it home.
Pete Maravich, Lou Hudson. Can't let those guys have a good night against me. And you want to play well. And when you have a game like Bridges had, the only kind words you're going to get is from your mother. Really interesting stuff from Bridges, and he came through in a big way tonight. The Knicks needed it. Well, first of all, our producer Spencer said, Clyde, that was deep, man.
He's one of the guys that just barely bumped OG Anunoby off the second team all defense last year. And now Hart gets a steal, racing up court with Love. And Josh Hart's got 7 points already.
Towns is 11.6. Donovan is 11.2.
Hart got it back out to the strip, and now Diawara baked in a three.
You're seeing him soon.
Sunday, Lakers-Knicks, hottest ticket in the NBA.
Yeah.
Caleb Love for three. And he's the only
They have Lillard as well. Damian back in Portland, but he's out for the rest of the season.
Tough finish there for OG Anunoby.
Could be prolific in the backcourt.
Knicks up 11 late first quarter. Brunson steps back for three, knocks it down, and a foul. The adversity in terms of the coaching situation and all their injuries. They're in play-in position right now, trying to snap a 4-year playoff drought. Love with the soft touch off the front rim.
Look how free the ball is moving for the Knicks.
Superstar matchup on Avdia. Inside, Shamet can't finish, but it's tipped in by Robinson.
Oh, look at this shake and bake.
Clean lane from Denny Avdia. Nice save from Bridges. Kolek inside for Towns. Working on Williams. Second effort. Gets it to go.
2 times he's attacked the rim with gusto.
Repair missed at the rim over Diawara. Knicks want to push the pace. Kolek walks into a three, and he knocks it down.
Thanks so much, Tyler.
Thanks, Alan. Great stuff as Mikal Bridges drills a three. Well, the Knicks are playing their third game in the last 4 days. Another rest disadvantage for New York as Grant rainbows into three over Robinson.
He's a splendid player. Always been one of my favorites.
Nice ball fake, and he'll find Williams on the cut. Sissoko, a rack attack.
Previously,
while the starters have just 11 points. Hart will pull up from the elbow and knocks it down. He's got 9. Love from the wing. Offensive rebound, Williams. Sharp steps beyond the line, gets rid of Shamet, and drills a three. Portland is not. In the meantime, though, for the Blazers, it was a 12-0 Knick run. But Portland's come back with a 10-2 run of their own. And now Sharp is wide open for another three-pointer.
Previously Sharp to left elbow. Sharp averages 21 a game, second best on the club.
Nice look from Brunson to Hart, and the run is finally over.
What a splendid pass by Brunson. He's kind of had the Midas touch. The captain surrounded by Blazers.
Hart in the paint, off the mark. Another offensive rebound for Robinson. How often do we say that? And Brunson cashes in with his third three-pointer.
And that's the beneficiary and the benefit of those second rebounds, getting those second opportunities. The Knicks have been lethal in capitalizing.
Alley-oop, and Klingon throws it down for the second time.
Previously was a Sharp, always cool and calm. Looking to shake up Kolek.
Kolek stuck with him, but Sharp is red hot right now. He's 4 of 6 from beyond the arc. Now Sharp steps back, finds Klingon. Sharp is the hot hand. You see Hart chasing him around off ball, and he blocks him from behind.
1 through 9, other than the Yankees and the Knicks.
Yeah, they're running out of him because of all the retired numbers. You're right.
We're at 16.
We mentioned the Blazers have had the last 2 nights off, but still an impressive response. Third and final night of an Eastern Conference road trip. The room on the perimeter. In the corner, Anunoby. He's marked by Avdia. He'll rise for the three-pointer and knock it down. Avdia, he threw it behind Klingon, but it somehow found its way to Sharp.
Sharp, always shaking, head up, eyes wide open.
A good physical defense initiative. That was so cool to see.
I know, he's a nice kid. What I did a cameo for him. Look at this. Oh, good.
See the Blazers still set up in that zone defense, and the Knicks attack it perfectly with a pass from Towns to Anunoby.
Brunson going to hear that from the team. They're going to be on his case.
Holiday nails a three, so he's on the board for the first time. So we kept it.
Yeah, his number's definitely ubiquitous.
Hart pivots, turns, and gets a friendly roll. Has been a funky game. 24-point lead for the Knicks. And he showed it.
Then Patrick came and obliterated my Knick record.
He did that to a lot of guys. And Brunson's doing the same as he drills a step back. 23 points, the game high for Jalen Brunson.
He's limping up the court now.
It does not look 100%. Really has been one of the best players in the league this year. This has so far been perhaps his worst game of the season, as Williams having one of his best nights with a putback slam.
Crowd has been silent most of the game.
Diawara lines it up, and he knocks it down. Second three-pointer for Muhammad Diawara. Knicks established a 24-point lead early. It's got down to as close as 8, but not much tighter than that. But Shamet making his life tough. Off the dribble three for Love, nowhere close. Still 4 seconds left for the Knicks. Brunson across midcourt with 2. Over the top, Bridges beats the buzzer. Oh, what a finish to the third quarter as Brunson finds Bridges at the horn.
Look how the ball is moving. Yeah, get the open man.
Diawara's a plus 23 in 10 minutes tonight. Tyler Kolek drills his second three-pointer. So we'll see if the Knicks can deliver the knockout blow.
This is the fight or flight scenario.
Towns nails a three. He thought he got hit by Sissoko. That was a fight or flight moment for the Knicks. And they obviously chose to fight.
Oh. Came
Came back from 12 down to win big as Diawara missed the layup.
Alley-oop.
Shaded Sharp. We said it earlier, one of the best dunkers in the NBA. Anunoby sidestep on Sissoko. Buries a three.
Look out.
Williams is ready for it, and a 2-on-0. Shaded Sharp. Here we go.
You see, I like that.
Like that for a dunk. And OG nails another three-pointer. Timeout, Thiago Splitter. Anunoby, another 20-point night.
He had no fouls in Toronto for the first time in his Knicks career. He did not commit a foul in a game, and he had 1 foul before that. So some foul trouble was for what's happening for him.
You know, they scout these teams and these players as much as anybody. What's a typical play that maybe Towns gets called for a foul on? His Hart is able to score over
They're complaining too much about the calls.
And now a nice contest from Towns on the other end as Anunoby gets the rebound.
Alley-oop.
Towns throws it down. He might do it again. Anunoby showing off the handle. Seems much improved this year. And so is the mid-range jumper. OG Anunoby with 24 points. Maybe this year he'll get his second all-defensive selection. Sissoko from distance rattles it in the last 4 tries. Up by 29 late. Bench is about to be emptied as Kolek leans.
In the Big Apple.
A lot of museums to check out. I get it. There's a lot to learn in this city. Final 2 minutes. And what's been a fun night for the Knicks. Here's Dylan Jones on the board for the first time in orange and blue. Now Love will hop in the lane and bank one home. The third straight game and the